Hey everybody. Only because I think these people are doing some exciting things in the world of board gaming. This is the recently released Vindication from Orange Nebula Games. There you go. And Mark, who is, I'll be honest, is a friend of mine, I thought you guys really need to see what's kind of inside this box, because first of all, it's huge. There's my hand, there's the box. I've got reasonable size hands. There's my hand, there's the box. It's a reasonable size box. So I'm going to take the lid off this bad boy and we're going to have a little bit of an explore inside so you can see what you should be considering picking up when it goes out on general release. So as if by magic, the box lid is off. So we've got a little bit of a cover thing. Now, first thing to say about this is there is nothing nicer than a well organised box. And this is a really, really well organised box. If you turn this round, this is somebody that's taking care and attention when they're looking at somebody that's wanting to play their game. You've not only got some fantastic, look at this, look how wonderful that looks. Doesn't that look amazing? You've then got the art and the lore. Look at all this. Look. As I say, this is kind of like the deluxe version we've got. We have got, and basically it's the Myths and Wonders expansion mat. You've got two sides to the mat. You've got some quick reference stuff. That just tells you the kind of the map regions, the overviews, and also, really, really importantly, what you actually do on your turn, because there is nothing worse than having to go back and revisit the rulebook in order to realise what you should be doing all along. So this is a nice little addition. What are you saying? Yes, I know. I can see. That is pretty much a quarter of the board. Yes, this is a quarter of the board. This is actually going to struggle to fit on this rug. But we're going to open up the board so you can see the actual size. Look, it's huge. Here's my hand. There's the board. It's a damn good size board that you could be proud of. You could do various things. It's like the size of a manhole cover, this thing. It is very, very big and very, very substantial. So you've got your separate kind of play areas here. These are for the different kind of skills that you have. And then on the edges, you've got your score track. And then basically you'll be positioning your player boards around the different sides of the hexagon itself. Within here, here's the actual island that you're going to be spending your time. As you go around, there'll be locations that you'll pull out of a bag. This is actually double-sided, so if you flip this over, you've got, it's a little bit of a guidance thing. Here you go. Knowledge, wisdom, inspiration, courage, strength, vision, knowledge, repetition. The island again, but again you've got your placemats so you can tell where everything is, so it's pretty cool, very, very interesting. As you can see, there's little triangles on the board. Your actual marker, your player marker, actually travels between the triangles themselves and then interacts with the hexagon, so it's very nice. This is not the best part of the game so far. We're going to show you what makes this game just, again, look, I'm just going to flow over here. We go into the box. Do you see what I see? Game trays. Game trays. Mark and the team at Orange Nebula, Mark and Tom and Lacey, they want you to be taking this out as quickly as possible and playing with it as quickly as possible. So let's take out some of these pieces and show you kind of insight. But look at that, those cards are there, they're sectioned out. Look, you've got your little symbols on the top so you can tell where the cards go. Because once you see that on the back of all the cards here, there is a symbol. So for instance, this is a companion card. The companion card goes in the companion slot. once you're finished with it, you've got these lovely, I don't even know what these are. They could be anything. They're lovely little, you know, if you forget the website address, it's right in the back there. It's fantastic. But these are your little sections for all your cards. You've got some additional tokens. Let's bring out the game trays so you can have a better look at those, shall we? What you're looking at, you scumbag. Look, I'm only kidding, you're not a scumbag, you're watching this. Game trays, look. This is everything a player needs. Or, this is everything another player needs. Or, this is everything another player needs. You start off, yes, you are the wretched, and I apologise for my fingernails, but you are the wretched, and during the game, you'll carry out kind of feats in order to make yourself from a wretched person that you see in front of you to being vindicated. Look at this. We've got all these little game trays. This is just going to be a case of putting this on the board and then setting up. It's fantastic. And then you've got the big one in the middle. Look at that. I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking. Is that dice? Yes, it is. It's huge dice. Look at this. Look. Look. There's all your tokens, so you're ready to play. There's your metal coins, so you're ready to play. Look at the size of that. Look. And again, for comparison, this is my hand. This is the size of the dice. It's ginormous. You could actually, if you had enough of these, you could build a house with them. They're absolutely fantastic. And look, there is the scary skull. Whoa! You know, metal coins as well. I mean, I can't guarantee that obviously these are in the finished game. A lot of these are kind of exclusives for people that took the plunging back for the campaign. But this is the level of commitment that you're looking at in this game. Over here, look. Miniatures. Miniatures. Big monsters. Huge, big, ginormous, massive, scary looking monsters which look fantastic, and this is what you're going to be playing. You've got your play mats. Do I have conviction? I think so. Do I have influence? As you can see, I have very little influence. However, I do have the potential to be something better. And this is the whole point about the game, is you start off with a mixture of influence and potential, and you use a mixture of influence and potential and conviction in order to pass certain tests and gain your knowledge and eventually win the game. There's some additional player boards. The whole thing, you've got the chits. Look at the thickness of this. Look. I've seen thinner pizzas. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing. It's all very, very organised. All very, very, just looks the business. This is just a quick unboxing. I might do a playthrough video. I have no idea. But I know that what I'm going to do just now is I'm going to tuck in to these fantastic visual guides and rulebooks, and I'm going to learn how to play the game. As I say, there will be we'll put some links once we know them where you can pick up Vindication online. Should be available potentially from their website. It should also be available from other online retailers as well. But just thought you'd like to see a little peek inside, because this is, it should be called Beautiful Vindication. Okay, maybe not. But this is Richard. This is We're Not Wizards. This was just like a slice of life on the rug. But until next time, goodbye.